for themselves and also implementing His Excellency's directive. As the woman member of parliament in Bulanguli, this disaster has really overwhelmed us. It's so sad, it is terrible that up to now, bodies that are buried in the ground are very many, almost now on a daily basis. Bodies are being recovered. It's very, very, very sad. And we want to thank the team that is on the ground assisting us with the recovery of our beloved ones who are still buried in the soil, and also those who are at the camp in Bunambuche supporting us until the full resettlement. Of course, with what has happened, you would wish that immediately everyone vacates the place. When you look at the cracks that are on the mountain ranges, it is so scary, and especially when it rains, you wouldn't know whether people are safe. So, my appeal at this material time, I know government is making every effort and we appreciate. We need to put in speed. We need to put in speed that what we have discussed and agreed upon is implemented immediately. Because we don't want what happened to reoccur. I see the magnitude of the challenge is so huge that His Excellency the President needs to mobilize more money, because the population in the Mount Elgon zone is not small. I know as government there are many challenges, but I'm requesting that let the Elgon zone be given priority so that the funds which are available are really dedicated to saving lives, and we move our people to safety. When I listened to the strategies that had been drawn earlier on of the different options, I'm glad that finally government brought in the idea of giving money and people resettling themselves very quickly. I still see a challenge that still holds us. Should the government continue buying the land to resettle and give the 10 plus 7 million for people to build houses, or should, if you now say 2 acres of land that government buys, should the people, the affected people, be given even that money for buying land so that they themselves can secure land much faster? These are really ideas to brainstorm. How do we do it quick? How do we save our people very fast? Priority, extremely important, meaning that other areas may have to suffer, because then the funds will be focused on saving lives in Mount Elgon and resettling our people. 2, the speed at which we do it. How best do we handle this? But all in all, I appreciate government's effort. I appreciate again His Excellency's quick response. Let's move our people. Let's move our people. Let's move as fast as possible. At the camp, I appreciate General and the team, the Red Cross, Caritas, Oxfam, our Prime Minister's office, our local government in Bulambuli, all the effort that is being put in. Let's strive to verify the affected households quickly so that possibly they can be given kits, family kits, for them to hold on until they can move to the 2 acres of land that will have been secured to put up their own premises. So the verification exercise needs to be expedited so that procurement of the family kits can then be given out for families to live more. I know with the disasters you have no choice, but if we can assist to quicken the process so that at least each family can have its kit to hang in there while the resettlement process is going on, it will be very, very much appreciated. And then still in the camp, issues of feeding, we appreciate all the support from the Prime Minister's office. We will still ask for more support, especially to do with nutrition, because in the camp we have the elderly, we have mothers who are expecting, we have children who are young. So in terms of nutrition, some additional foods like milk to supplement the portion, the beans that we have, the sugar, the cooking oil, vegetables, if they are in plenty, those can also help to supplement so that we are able to maintain our people as this process moves on. I want Honorable Minister to again thank government very much. And
not by design, but for two major reasons. Some of our people have gone for East African sports, but also the communication. I think we've had an issue with the communication. It always comes in so late. But in the future, maybe we shall ask for a small chopper to carry the members just on a light note. And for that reason, some people have not managed to come. But as a region, we are all committed to this cause to see that our people are resettled. I just want to speak about two things. One, in the presentation of the commissioner, some people were moved to Nambuli, but up to now have never gotten money. And that sends a bad signal to those willing to come to be resettled. They think maybe something.
But my brother, you are aware. People came.
Those ones with cards.
Yes,
No, those ones who were given money, those who came from Bududa, all of them had got money.
Yes, that's true.
So that one is not true.
I was referring.
My people did not come, but I'm just trying to tell you how serious it is. Yes, they may be there. They had. So, colleague, we did not allow people to go to Budamutie before being paid. All those who went there earlier were paid. It's only these ones who have been there who have been.
To share that report, I picked an issue from there. But now, going forward, Right Honorable, I think we need on up to this point. And in that time frame, we must have finished the verification. Then we have a time frame for the milestones, actually, even for the Minister of Lands to have the land surveyed and the titles issued. So that every step is known. You know that this time we shall be at this level, and that will help this process to flow smoothly. Thank you.
I believe you have been taking note. We need department by department, all those who are here. I want you to coordinate your people you invited. Members, I have Patricia. Patricia, you have your teams here.
Thank you, Right Honorable. I'd like to start with the Ministry of Lands. The Director could give us a brief on where, since you had started with land and education, it would be nice, like you said, to and the security.
So I had an interaction with him this morning, and he said he excused me because I'm supposed to present a paper in that region where they are right now. So I delegated the government chief whip to do that on my behalf. He said this meeting should have been carried out long ago, that we delayed. We should have done this earlier. And so I want to report that we had an emergency meeting in my office after the other tragedy, Brambuli. I'm reliably informed as of yesterday that we have so far lost 36 people. Recovered 36 bodies. We have lost more because the bodies are not yet recovered. I want to first of all thank you, the Honorable Minister of State, and also thank the members of Parliament, my sister Moroni and Mudini, and our brother for the support they gave the Office of the Prime Minister when that problem came. I'm reliably informed that in the camp we so far have 2,112 people. So it is over congested. But the sorting out of who is eligible is also being carried out concurrently. Because as if other people from other areas have also gone. And that is where I want to thank Red Cross. They are doing us a good job. Uganda Red Cross. I want also to thank the 3rd Division Commander, Don Navasa, because he supported us during that problem with 500 officers who are helping us to dig. Because remember, at first we had a challenge. The excavators could not access the site because it was raining heavily. I don't know how it is now. I feel like going there again. We can now walk there. At this time. At this time, I think let's go to Namuti. Because I know that place. Yes. I want to thank police for the good work you are doing. We appreciate because you came in handy. Colleagues, we had a paper in cabinet. And the president this time is like, we need to do things and do them now. He said people from all those dangerous enclaves must be relocated. And that's the major reason why we are here. I don't want to waste a lot of your time. We are here to make sure that our people who are in those dangerous enclaves can be relocated. We don't blame anybody for their being there. Because now you can imagine somebody did not get a plot, at least a plot in Mbale town that time. In Sironko, he did not get a plot in the Bunamuchi town there because the land is flat. But he found himself up there. They found themselves there because they had nowhere else to go. And so the president is like, we must remove our people. We should not really keep crying and lamenting. We need lives. We can only say government is helping when people are alive. So we have come here so that we can put our heads together on how best we can do this. The Office of the Prime Minister had started as you are aware, from Bududa.
Yes.
My sister is aware. I remember commissioning the relocation exercise and we paid them money. And that was almost, I don't know how many months now. 8 months. I doubt whether those people still have money. And you know, we count that they have got. Honorable was there. I know a number have been relocated, but there are those who do not want to leave their area. And that's why we are here. There are those who say, I can go in town and rent and start doing business. Give me my command and I go. So we have now come up with the 3 options. 1, you are paid money, given 2 acres of land, leave. You are paid money, you don't want to leave, but leave. Are we together? You have said, no, I don't want the money. I don't want the money. The other option is death. You stay there and die. There are 3 options. But still for us as government, we shall not allow you to die. We shall say, you have refused the money, leave. Leave. So basically we have 2 options. You get the money, you get the 2 acres, which we are buying in Bunambu. Huh? No. Is it still in Bunambu where we are going to buy? Hey. Go. But I'm told that land has issues, which we must sort, you people. I'm told it is Kiwani. Kiwani, that the acres we are talking about are not there. He is where? They are saying that that land does not amount to 10,000 acres. And so we shall use an aerial survey and also do the mapping.
Right, Honorable Prime Minister, that block is 18,000 acres.
It belongs to who?
Amore, Nairobi.
And Amore.
Yeah. It is. Nairobi bought from Wanai, sometime in 2007. But now people again have created titles on Amore. And Amore got
Those are the issues they are talking about.
They have created titles. That's the history of that area.
And that's why we
But that land is solely for Amore. And the Amore, I have a file, I've been reading that place when it was one hospital. I have a file where Amore paid the people with even photos. The same people who have created titles on the same.
But I'm told it is encumbered. And we don't want to buy land which is encumbered.
Created by government of Uganda.
No, we cannot buy land which is encumbered. I was talking to Honorable Sesanga, who said for them, the people of Silongo, there is government land. There is government land which just needs the government to make a decision. He says, he talks of 2,000 acres. 200 is little. So we need more land. Colleagues, we are here basically for that. So whoever is giving us advice and talking should talk about how best and quickly shall we relocate these people. We want to do this exercise maybe in 2-3 weeks, because government has given us 50 billion, and that is translates into 5,000 families, homesteads. We request that we don't politicize this exercise. We move as a team and rescue life. The major purpose of us being here is to rescue life. Those people who were buried in the Buruganya will never come back. They will never. Buruganya. I'm using the Unyoro in this Buruganya. They will never come back. And so we cannot allow to lose more lives. Let those be the last. According to the president, let those be the last. Let us relocate these people, and we must work together. So the purpose of us being here is to do that. I want to thank you and everybody.
So my request.
Now who are in the camp?
Some of them are
There
there.
are a few. I'm from that area. You know, those are my relatives. But these are people who came from other places.
Where did the 2,000 come from?
will verify, and these are all over this world. So when people got wind of the Kamane and the land,
Yes.
people moved. Even I've seen the cases from Kampala, even who have moved to the camp.
That's true.
So my request, let us do the verification such that we support those who are vulnerable. You know, there are those who are more vulnerable, those who are slightly.
So when they heard that we are setting up a camp,
and
even people came from Kampala,
and you are
others from Mumbai.
You even said it that to those who move down, they are going to get 17 million and
so
17 million and 2 acres of land. They could not even bought UPDF truck. They went themselves. So people are in the camp. So my request.
No, we are busy screening, and that is what has caused the delay.
Let us deal with the local people. People should go back where they come from. You stand in your area, you say, I've been living here. It is the assets.
That's why we are here.
Maybe neighbors.
But where you say now, people are, others are complaining, for us who are not here, we are searching for our dead people. Others we have not been registered. I said, that's...
No, we are not going to leave anybody. Yeah. The reason we are here is because...
Absolutely.
Then we now count you as somebody who is vulnerable.
Yes. Either you say this one should go pass away, this one to live there. Because the whole area now is a risky area. So we can't move. You know, government can do it, but we can't move them where they go. Gradually. That's my thinking. Then number 2, we thank your government. I saw the letter for support, food. But those people who are up there, they have not gotten anything. We bought food and we've reached a point now we are exhausted. We need that.
Who are where?
Those who are removing bodies, those who are around.
Those who are helping.
They have not, even the families are still hopeful that they are going to recover it. So we need some support in terms of food. And some also lost property completely. Now, the other day, I'm told they brought some blankets when beddings at the camp. So we need to look at also those people up there.
Now, now that we have, take them there to identify, but let them support us by going to the camp, instead of them remaining in that place. It's dangerous equally. I was told recently there were 2 stones that came from up and rolled it down. It nearly killed everybody who was in its way. Why don't you help us and say, you people, where things have reached, you are survivors. We don't want those people again. Please come down and we go to Bunamuti.
If I can give some more information, I think our team,
the team that is helping with the registration actually went up to Uganda. And they had a baraza there where the local leaders were able to verify those that had registered in the list to verify that indeed they were from there. And those who were found not to be there, those forms were removed. So the issue of having barazas involving the local leaders in the local areas is going to help us a great deal in verifying so that these people can be resettled quickly. Thank you.
And if you say I'm from Muruganya, other people will know you.
Yes.
Then they will identify this one is from Mbale city, this one is from Kampala, Chireka around there.
Yes.
So secondly, at land in 2014, years ago. But up to now, part of it is where the houses are, but a part of the land, which is 1,600 plus, is there idle. Let us first give out. That one can...
No, we are going to give up that land. That's why we are here. We are going to put roads. Remember we talked about this, me and you.
Yes, absolutely.
We are going to put access roads so that it is accessible. But I was told that Madame's machinery was faulty, the grader. So, and secondly, it was raining heavily. You could not make any road. Now that the rain has subsided, we are going to make roads using the Ministry of Lands. Do we have the Ministry of Lands?
Works.
So that they can give us a plan, a settlement plan. We don't want to create slums. Inform people that this is the road. The schools are already there, I'm told.
Yeah,
Especially those who are in
the
we already have the school, we already have a health center. We are going to gazette that place as a town council. Now, what we only need is to go on the site, now that it has subsided, create roads. The Ministry of Lands will demarcate the plots. 2 acres, 2 acres, 2 acres, 2 acres. You are taking this one like that. But depending on those people who are already very